So now I have the units completely separated and running on independent power. This is the remote control running off 1.21 gigawatts, and this is just getting powered through a USB connector. And over there we have the Roomba working with the power from the Roomba. There's the Roombaduino with the unit that I showed you in the previous video, so this is all up and running. What I have on the remote control is that there are certain commands that are being sent when I move the left joystick, but I'm also detecting button presses for the left joystick and the right joystick for certain modes. Now on the Roomba there are two different modes that are really relevant. The first one is known as passive mode, and that allows you to retrieve all the sensor information, but it doesn't allow you to control any of the motors. And we need to be in passive mode if we want this Roomba to actually respond to pressing the power button. Now I can toggle that on and off by pressing the left remote control. So when I press the left remote control, you should be able to see, actually let me move over, you can see that the Roomba's power light, clean light, has turned on. I'll press the button again and the Roomba's light turns off. Now with the Roomba's light on, I'm moving the joystick and there are remote control commands being received, but you can see that the Roomba isn't doing anything because it's in passive mode. So now if I press the button again, actually get it right this time, press the button again, the Roomba's light is off, and we have directional remote control. One thing I need to do is to make it possible for two different directions to be specified. So actually two different axes to be specified. So if you're moving the joystick in a diagonal motion, then you should be able to, say for example, move forward and to the left at the same time. Right now, the way I've written the sketch on the remote control and on the receiver, it means that you have to return the joystick back to the center position before you can do a different direction. So again, let's just show you that the Roomba is definitely working. This is all on remote control. Now with the second joystick button, what I'm doing is I'm toggling the motors turning on and off. And the motors are for the brushes, so I can press it once and you can see that the side brush is working. If I press it again, you should be able to hear that the main brush is working. When I press it again, both go at the same time, and when I press it again, they all turn off. Now the one thing that, again, it's because of the way I've coded it, is that really what I should be doing, instead of just lighting the LEDs and doing the toggles, the button presses should be combined into more commands that get sent to the Roombaduino, mainly because when I send the data from the remote control to the Roomba, the way I've got it coded is these are discrete commands. So the buttons I've written so that they actually take precedence over any movement, but based on what data the remote control is reading and how it keeps the state of the different LEDs, really what it's doing is it's sending those button presses more than once, and that can cause a few problems when the Roomba's moving. But again, we have remote control.